When it comes to wireless speakers, there is an ever-growing list of options to choose from, but the speakers in this video make it pretty impossible to even consider anything else. Hi, I'm Carl from Apt, and in this video I'll be giving you a closer look at what may be the best pair of wireless bookshelf speakers on the market, the KEF LS50 Wireless II. The first thing that stands out about these hi-fi speakers before you even listen to them is their design, which is eye-catching to say the least. These are each 12 inches high, 7.9 inches wide, and 12.2 inches deep, with a total weight for the pair of 44.3 pounds, so they definitely have some heft to them. And they come in 4 different colors: titanium gray, which you're looking at here in this video, carbon black, mineral white, and crimson red, which is a special edition color, any of which can be ordered on apt.com at the link down below in the description. On the back of the primary speaker, you'll see all of your main inputs. There's an HDMI with an enhanced audio return channel, so you can connect these directly to your TV, an optical input, digital coaxial input, and an analog input, along with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi for wireless connectivity, which I'll touch on more in a little bit. There's also an RJ45 port for hardwiring this to the secondary speaker, although these can also be paired together wirelessly. There's a subwoofer pre-out, which almost isn't even necessary because of how good the bass is on these, a USB for service, and an Ethernet port if you want to wire this directly into your home's network. On the secondary speaker, you'll see another RJ45 port for that cable coming from the primary speaker, another sub out, and another USB service input. Now going back to the Wi-Fi for a moment, that's going to give you access to streaming features like Apple AirPlay 2 and Google Chromecast. Additionally, it's going to let you stream from sources like Spotify, Tidal, Qobuz, Deezer, and more. As you move to the top of the primary speaker, you'll find a touch panel with controls for power, source, mute, and volume, and it also displays which source you're using. You also get a simple remote with similar functionality, but you'll also want to download the KEF Connect app for the most control over this system. The app has shortcuts to all the major streaming services, like I mentioned earlier, and podcasts, as well as 2 types of equalizer options to really fine-tune these to the room where you have them installed. The first is normal mode, which is going to be best for the novice user. Then you have expert mode, which is far more in-depth and allows for a much more comprehensive customization of the audio. But what makes these so great is the sound. These use KEF's UniQ drivers, which are designed to reduce coloration and distortion to produce better quality audio than you're going to find on almost any other bookshelf speaker, wired or wireless, out there. These consist of a 5¼ inch low frequency driver paired to a 280 watt Class D amplifier and a 1 inch high frequency vented aluminum dome driver with metamaterial absorption technology, otherwise known as MAT, which is driven by a separate 100 watt Class AB amp. It's impossible to hear how good these are through a video, unless of course you're listening to the video through the LS50 Wireless IIs, but if you live in the Chicagoland area and you appreciate absolutely amazing audio, you will definitely want to stop by to hear these in person. If you're not near us and you're watching this video debating whether or not to purchase a pair of these, just get them. You will not be sorry. I can't imagine a scenario where someone would listen to these and not be blown away. The only other wireless option out there that even competes with these are really the Formation Duo speakers from B&W, but based on performance per dollar, these really cannot be beat. No, they're not cheap, but they are worth every penny. So, like I said, if you're thinking about getting these speakers, do yourself a favor and go for it. But if you do have any questions before you decide, be sure to contact our experts here at Apt. We're always happy to help. And if these aren't the right ones for you, we'll make sure to find a pair that is. Thanks as always for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.